Welcome back to Crypt of the NecroDancer Daily Challenge time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just jump in, man. No fear. No fear in the dojo. Here we go. I actually played a little bit of hardcore mode just to practice today. I warmed up for a change, which is completely abnormal for my approaches to daily challenges of any sort. And speaking of being abnormal, this start right here is pretty damn abnormal, and I'm liking it a lot. The longsword strats are real. This is going to be good. Alright, I got a good feeling about it, man. I got the practice, I got a longsword to start. I'm gonna hopefully not just fall on a floor trap immediately after I open this thing up. Oh, apparently I was offbeat a little bit. Okay, no worries. I am gonna head over to the shop, see if we can find any goodies over there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get this multiplier back up before I do anything foolish. Very nice, okay. And I could consider blowing up this cracked wall as well. Get myself maybe some transmogrification going on. But I did get a pretty good run going through my hardcore mode practice. I managed to get an obsidian longsword along with an obsidian shovel. Obsidian, I think, might be my new favorite thing. I have been severely underestimating the value of obsidian up to this point, and I'm pretty damn sure I need to, you know, give it a good old college try for the next little while. I pass it up for glass, of course, because the only way that you can get any better at this game, I feel, is to no longer be afraid of glass weaponry. Being afraid of glass weaponry just sets you back, man. You just gotta take the fears of losing your weapon and replace them with the knowledge that you can hang on to it, man. You gotta have that confidence. You gotta have that swagger of the glass weaponry. That's the only way. The only way to succeed in Crypt of the NecroDancer is to have swag. Please don't attribute that to me. I don't want anyone to know I said that out loud. Alright, I got some money now. We're doing good. We got a good thing going on. I'm really okay with just rocking the longsword, man. I'm hoping I can maybe come across a karate gi. I would totally take a karate gi. That would basically be having the equipping myself with the glass cannon loadout again, which I'm, as I just mentioned, hopefully fine with. Or I'm trying to convince myself that I'm fine with it, but really it's left to be determined. Sounds like I've got a Minotaur here to deal with. Okay, so that's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna try to get him up like that. There we go. Should be able to kill him before he comes back up. Perfect. Alright, that's the biggest problem solved. I keep continually, accidentally, getting off beat here. This is real bad. I can't keep this up, man. I almost went down the stairs there, too. That would have been real bad, too. But we're good. We're getting things taken care of here, man. We're gonna be in good shape. Look at that, even using the bounce pad to full effect. I am the law, and the law shall know me by name. Ooh, what chest is this, maybe? Okay. I'll take a magic chest here. Ah, Ring of Charisma. Alright, that could help out. Ring of Charisma, of course, used to lower the price of items in shops. Very helpful if you happen to come across something that you couldn't otherwise afford with the meager amount of cash you've accrued up to this point in the run. Let's go have a look up there, which I assume is going to be where the shop lies, considering that's the only place we haven't scavenged yet. There we go. I'll go ahead and cut across like this. Ah, I see. Okay. Man, I love having the longsword. The longsword, if I hadn't been paying attention, would have already prevented many horrible encounters. I think I will take a turkey leg, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the titanium shovel as well. Healing spell for all of our remaining cash. I don't think I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and say the healing spell is overrated. I obviously would take it if it were just given to me for free, but buying it from the shop, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't ever do that. It's something like 25 kills to recharge it, and then only heals for half a heart. I mean, it just doesn't seem worth it. You're better off just trying to find food in treasure chests than you are trying to rely on that healing spell, in my opinion. But then again, really the best way to handle the situation is not the situation rather, but your your run is to not have to be healing yourself in the first place. But that's some wishful thinking, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and be very careful around this thing. I know I want to open this up, and there's nothing over there of value. This is gonna be a very bad place to fight the red dragon, so I'm gonna try to bring him up this way. In fact, if I can fight him right over this floor trap, that actually might not be the worst idea in the world. Oh god, but he's coming this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some fancy stuff here. I have a titanium shovel, so I can do this. Alright, this should work. There we go. Oh man, that was exactly what I needed. Okay, that could have gone really horribly wrong, but luckily everything's okay now. There we go. Very good. I'm not going to worry about the tempo up. We're going to go ahead and do that. I could go for the Blood Shrine. I am not entirely opposed to that. I have a drumstick for that very purpose, you know, of healing up afterward. I'm going to take a gamble on it. We got a Blood Flail. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up now. I can't decide if I want this over my longsword. I think I would prefer the longsword. I was hoping for a shot at maybe a Blood Bow. Maybe a Blood Longsword, obviously, would have been an objective upgrade, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on the Blood Flail. I think I prefer my longsword right now. Alright, here we go. There goes another one. Oh boy. We do have another black chest here as well. We could come across yet another weapon here. We'll try to take care of this black bat too. Ooh, is that a titanium rapier? I think that might be a titanium rapier, in which case I would have to take it. I'm gonna take care of that black, or that bat as well. Yes, it is indeed a titanium rapier. Okay, so that is impossible to let go. We will take it and move forward. Sad that I used the Blood Shrine there to consume my, my turkey leg, but it's quite alright. Okay, let's just be cautious here. Nearing the end of this stage, don't want to make any silly mistakes. There's a little bit more cash down here that I'm definitely going to grab. It wouldn't make any sense to take the longsword over the titanium rapier, despite the fact that, oh, hold on. We got some death metal to deal with here, let's do it. No, despite the fact that I sometimes prefer having the longsword over the rapier simply for the issue of continuing to maintain my own moving patterns. That was poorly phrased, but I hope y'all can understand. There we go. Alright, Flawless Victory and Death Metal is good. Let's have a look at what we can grab here. I'm pretty sure I want to go for this. Bright Torch is great. Okay. This works. This'll do just fine. I like how many variables are introduced with the daily challenge with Crypt of the NecroDancer. Like, it's... Obviously, it's gonna be different for everybody, considering they can all pick up different items and stuff, but the fact that you can also get different items by way of defeating the bosses and choosing differently if you happen to get a flawless victory, like, there's so many variables to the game. Unlike, you know, Spelunky Daily Challenge, which is basically the same thing for everybody. Oh, hey, a helm will do just fine. There we go. I think we're gonna, oh, nearly gonna one-shot these guys, so we do have to be careful when I move around. Here we go. Yeah, lots of variables for the daily challenges here in Crypt of the NecroDancer, and I like that quite a bit. Alright, hold on. There we go. That's what we needed. Good. Alright, let's see what he's got. No holster, obviously. A backpack might be a good idea. Yeah, I'll spend 9 gold on the backpack. That doesn't really seem like it's a big deal. I'm gonna keep hanging on to this bomb. I'm pretty sure I don't want to use that just yet. Leather armor is not a terrible idea either, actually. Leather armor could be a difference maker. But I do have a helm. The helm is already reducing damage by half a heart. So I'm not sure if I entirely need it. I think we'll be good. I think we'll pass on the leather armor for now. Bada boom, good. Okay. Titanium Rapier is doing us quite well here. Bam bam. Just gonna grab as much money as I can here. Kill this guy. Good stuff. Yeah, this is going well. Careful around these guys. Very good. Alright, that's an explosive mushroom. Do I even really want to blow it up? Not really doing me much good. I discovered on a run previously, actually, that if you happen to have an obsidian shovel and a gigantism scroll, you can destroy the gold tiles, and it will also destroy the impenetrable black tiles over to the other side of it, which was very, very interesting to me. Of course, you can't actually walk into the black tiles and destroy them that way, but you can destroy them by proxy, which was, you know, it's curious. It's interesting. Maybe some weird level destruction possibilities lay in wake out of that. Never know. Never know what kind of insanity could happen. The amount of folks sometimes dedicated to breaking games as often as they and in as many ways as they possibly can. So wouldn't put oh, God, I can't even say this. I'm so focused on killing these guys. Wouldn't put it past the the crowds of folks interested in game-breaking stuff to maybe find a way to utilize that to get out to super secret areas in the map or something like that. But I'm pretty sure there's a very extreme limit to what you can do with it, so wouldn't be counting on anybody to really figure out too much regarding that. Now, Shrine of Glass, as I mentioned before, I shouldn't be a huge pansy. Like, when it's there, I mean, it's a huge damage increase, but then again, you don't really need that much more damage apart from what the Titanium Rapier already offers you, so I feel like I'm okay to just keep what I have. It's really not that helpful to have 2 more damage, I suppose is what it would be. I'm also kind of tempted to take this thing. I think I will. Yeah, cheese is alright. Yeah, I really don't think it's worth it, though. We're already dealing 4 damage at the end of the Titanium Rapier. So, the glass shrine, I mean, I haven't gotten hit in this run up to this point, but still, it's just, I don't know, maybe it just seems like an unnecessary risk right now. Maybe I'm okay just wielding my Titanium Rapier of happiness and not having the threat of losing my weapon after being injured in play. I'm gonna go ahead and keep what I've got and call it good. Yeah, we'll rock this for now. I think it'll be alright. Am I hearing another red dragon? I feel like we've dealt with quite a few of them already this run. How did I lose this multiplier? That was weird. Let's see. Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay, that's better. That makes more sense. Oh god, where's he going? Come on, buddy. Just come over here. Just come over here, make it easy. Boom. Boom, there we go. Unfortunate, I lost my coin multiplier right before I killed the boss, but no big deal. So yeah, we're killing these dark golems in 2 hits, so I really don't think it's that necessary to get a lot more damage. I really think we're gonna be fine. Oh boy, I've put myself in a bad spot with this mimic. There we go. Alright, cool. Lots of swamp to deal with, man. Monocle is probably worth it. I'm gonna take the monocle. Spend 69 gold on that. That does take away my armor, though, so I'm probably gonna be killed in one shot by everything. Which means it may not have been the worst decision in the world now to pick up the glass weapon, but... oh well. Again, I'm really not too concerned about it. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be able to, kill everything with relative ease. As long as I can play semi-intelligently, I'm not too worried. Alright, a lot more purple mushrooms here. Boom, boom. Good. I'm not gonna stress over that. Going into the boss arena does not seem like the greatest idea in the world right now either. Gonna try to get this guy over here. There we go. We have a magic torch, I believe, inside of this one as well, so I'm just gonna make sure I get it the right way. There we go. Alright, we're gonna double hit this guy. Good. And there's a lot of stuff happening on the other end here as well. Very good. Okay. Gonna try to get this money. Boom. Okay, we're good. Time for boss fight number 2. Let's do it. I had a feeling we'd be conga. Alright. Armadillos and red bats. That's the name of the game here. Requires a bit of an insane amount of focus. Not totally screw things up. Got the tempo up, we're good. See, having the monocle here is very, very helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bomb spell. Seems like the best of the available options there. Boom, boom. Alright, off to zone 3, man. I'm excited. We don't have any boots, unfortunately, but we should still be okay. Alright, we got our Banshee coming. A couple of Yetis to deal with as well. I think I can get this one before he gets me. Okay. Pusher blocks, no big deal. Oh god! Whoa! Oh, I got Bansheed. Oh, shit, that was poorly planned. Okay, I was focusing on the Yeti. I didn't realize we were going to be taking full damage from that guy. Well, shit. That was rough. Okay, well, daily challenge complete. Nearly in the top 10. Nearly in the top 10. That's not bad. Technically 14th, considering somebody clearly cheated at the top of the leaderboard there, but... yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Alright. Thanks for watching this episode of the Crypt of the NecroDancer Daily Challenge, everybody. See you next time.